Nobody's business. Nobody's business. It means me that I can't dab because if I dab, my clothes will turn dirty. I don't want no problem. Hey, my clothes will turn dirty, so I cannot dab. So that hey, masmadi both Oh, it's not masmadi me. So guys, welcome back to another week on Eve's Eye. My name is EVELYN KOOMSON. I'm a host, actress, model, and honestly, there's a lot of things that are going on my channel, and I know you guys are enjoying. I have interviews with Korede Below, Bisa. There's gonna be another interview with Sony Badu. So many people on the list, but today I'm gonna sit down with you one-on-one because once again, you guys love my Ghana talks, and I love talking about Ghana. I live, breathe Ghana. So like when you guys give me the opportunity to talk about Ghana, I'm gonna sit here and talk about Ghana because that's all I am. Like without Ghana, like yo, it's like what? If I die and come back, I want to be Ghanaian. Oh mercy. America. So yeah, so let's get into it. So this week I'm gonna talk about what you should pack when you're going to Ghana and the important stuff that you need to pack when you're going to Ghana, because now things have changed and I feel like people need to know the importance of these materials that you need to bring. So stay tuned and keep watching Eve's Eye. Into it. Lately there's laws that are changing and I feel like it's important for us to like abide by them so we don't have to be at the airport and struggling with immigration and other stuff that we need to pack. So yes, so the first thing you need to pack is your yellow card. This yellow card is, let me just wait, look where it went. This yellow card is one important item that you will need to take, because without this, entering into Ghana is going to be, you're going to need to pay. But if you have this, you don't need to go through the struggle, because with this yellow card, it tells them about your vaccination, all the things you've done. So now they're really strict on this. When I used to go, like, all you have to do is just put Ghana, but now you can't do that. Let's just be real, like, what you really need. You need to put this in your passport, because it's really, really important. Like, I don't know how to stress upon this. Like without this, they're gonna give you problems and you don't want to deal with it. Like I don't like to travel and I'm still at the airport for 30-45 minutes. Like this alone can keep you at the airport for hours. So just bring your yellow card. Once again, if you don't have this, try and get this as soon as possible, like ASAP. And secondly, your visa. You need your visa. If you don't have your visa, which I'm from Canada, so for me it's, I think our visa is $95 to get visa to go to Ghana. So that's very, very important, because that's another thing. If you don't have your visa and you get there, it's gonna be another stress. And like a lot of people, let's say they will take the risk and go in and pay their way out, but like I think that's not smart, because when you get there, you just want to, as I said, you don't want to be delayed. I hate to be delayed. So pack your visa. Get your visa a week before, even if it's 3 days before your time. I think there's even a one-day visa, but that's expensive, so I don't want to. I just feel like just start now and don't wait till later. Third, you are going to need mosquito spray. I'm not gonna stress about this. You need mosquito spray. Like the mosquitoes have basically, they've improved on the biting game. They've improved on a lot of things. So the best thing to avoid is bring mosquito spray. Bring mosquito spray, and also your malaria pills. Oh my goodness, I cannot stress about malaria. I go to Ghana and I could get, like back then when I didn't really like take it in, I used to get malaria like at least 3 times in one trip. So the best thing is to bring your malaria pills. Even if you run out of malaria pills, there's some in Ghana that you could take while you're there, but buy them from here. I feel like the ones here are a little bit expensive, so I buy them when I'm out there, and it works fine. It just works the same. So yeah, bring your malaria pills. Like, fourth is you will need to bring sunscreen. I know this is so random, but you need your sunscreen, because if you're like me, you will turn you will turn black. you will tan black. So bring your stuff, bring your sunscreen, bring good sunscreen. Like for me, I feel like the darker you are, you have to go, the more you have to increase your sunscreen. For that condition, you need sunscreen, so pack your sunscreen. Fifth is going to be those who like to vlog and those who are trying to get into the whole vlogging thing. Honestly, it's a great experience. Your camera, I would say bring the best of the best, or you can bring a mini camera, a GoPro, bring all that if you're gonna be vlogging. And even if you're not gonna vlog, you just want to still take video images of your experience. Like no matter what, I feel like video is always important. Like your phone, for real. Look at my screen, look at my screen. No, buy a camera. I feel like you shouldn't, like if you're gonna invest into $100 camera, like it depends like what your budget is, but I feel like always pack a camera. Like it's always a good experience. Take pictures with family, and you know it's all a part of it. So yeah, don't forget your driver's license when you come to Ghana. To be honest, I thought I wasn't gonna drive. I remember I left my driver's license here and I had to get someone to like, it was so sad. I had to wait until I got my driver's license in order to drive. So don't forget your driver's license. Very, very important for all those who like to drive and like to rent stuff. It's really, really necessary to bring your driver's license. You feel like you don't like want to tempt the roads, but you never know. Like you never know, the opportunity might be at hand. Bring your driver's license. I would say pack food items when you're going to Ghana. Like it sounds bizarre, but yeah, I would pack food items like canned foods, like nuts and so many things. Like if you don't eat nuts, fine, but like I would pack food items, or if anything, ship those items, because I feel like if you're going to Ghana, it's always good to have these foods and canned stuff. It always helps. Like my mom, she brings water. I'm like, Mom, why are you bringing water? She ships her water. Like it's serious. Like I don't know why she does that, but like I'm starting to think like it's necessary, because then you don't have to spend so much on all these stuff. But like bring your stuff, bring some of your food items, whatever you can ship out there, bring it. Like another thing that I forgot to bring when I was in Ghana and I was so sad are my treats. and this still ties into bringing your food. Bring your treats, because when I was there, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun having no almond chocolate. It was not fun having no cookies. Like there's a lot of things that I wanted right at that media point, but then again in Ghana they have all these things. Until you go out, then you won't have these things. So yeah, I would say if you're going to Ghana, bring gifts. Honestly, like a lot of times we really think about ourselves, but I feel like if you bring gifts, it doesn't hurt. Like I always make sure to bring gifts when I'm going to Ghana. It's a pleasure to bring gifts. For my natural hair girls, honestly, I could not find hair bands. Like I could not find stuff that would tie up my hair the way I like. So bring your natural hair stuff. Like I brought my deep condition, all those things. Like I know you could just pack it up a little bit, but like I feel like it's necessary. Bring your natural hair products. And the men who like to put stuff and they make their hair look curly and sweet, please, you should also bring your stuff too as well. You never know, you might get a headache, diarrhea. Like I sometimes, like when I go back, like the first week I have diarrhea. So bring your like medication for diarrhea. Like I drink Pepto-Bismol, so bring your medication for diarrhea, your headaches. Oh my God, let me just tell you that I don't like to walk, but when I'm in Ghana, my running shoes, hey, I have to run, okay? So bring your running shoes when you're going, like some good running shoes and good slippers. Also bring some breathable clothes. It is hot. Also, for those of you who will be going for some long, like even if it's short or long, bring an adapter. Like I keep on forgetting that Ghanaians and like in London as well, they don't use the same adapter as us. So bring an adapter. Like so, yes. Also, this is basically like something I realized the hard way, but you're gonna need to bring wipes. Okay, bring wipes. You need wipes like it's nothing. So make sure you pack wipes, toilet paper for the first week, so that at least when you get there you can buy some there. But bring toilet paper and wipes, trust, and sanitizer, hand sanitizer for sure. You need to pack that. That's necessary. This does not only have to reflect on Ghana. This can reflect to a lot of you who like to travel a lot, like me. Like I like to go to like different countries and stuff. So I feel like if you're gonna travel, this doesn't have to only be like for Ghana, but for the first three, the visa, which is necessary because when you're going to Ghana, yes, your yellow fever, you need that card. So all that stuff. And the last thing I would like to say, when you're going, you need to bring a great attitude, okay? When you're going, bring your love, bring your peace, bring your spirit of open mind. Be like ready to experience different people. Be ready to experience love. Be ready to experience people that would like to take advantage of you. Be ready for everything, but just make sure that you have a great attitude and a great love for everyone, and open up your heart and just enjoy your whole trip. The first 2 weeks probably not be as fun, but trust me, when the time goes by, you start to realize that, oh, it's not that bad. And then when you start to know about your neighborhood and you start to walk around, you're like, oh, okay, this is not bad. But like for those of you who are going back for the first time, this is what you probably experience. Trust me, it gets better. It's Ghana. Just open up your mind, be free, and have fun. So if this is your first time tuning in, please don't forget to do 3 things: like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys all. You're gonna see another video, and I'm gonna continue to wear this, okay? Because I don't have time to go and change. So stay tuned for the next video. Mwah.